my financial advisor, I'm always putting the money away from my children's future.
Yep.
And as you know, in Canada, there is this thing called the RESP, which is a registered education savings plan. And he had been explaining it to me about how the government will match a certain amount. And then I said, so how does it work when it comes time for them to go to college or university? He says, well, once they go to college or university, the government will then release the funds and you can use it for your education. And for the very first time, this would have never occurred to me. I said, well, what if they don't want to go to college or university? And he stopped in his tracks because in his mind, he has come from the mentality of, well, obviously you're going to go to college or university. Right? And I said, he goes, well, I've never been asked. I guess the government would take their portion back and you could use, what you'd put in for whatever you wanted. And I'm really thinking about this now a lot more than ever, where I'm questioning whether or not I would want my kids to go to college or university.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about that is that I come from a typical immigrant Canadian family where myself and my two brothers are the only people in the history of our family to ever go to college or university.
Yeah.
And that was the number one conversation at our dinner table. It's like, you must do this because finally we've had this opportunity.